What are two things that every business must have in 2023 to be successful? Hey, Jason here. If you've been watching the channel, you've been seeing my travels through Johannesburg, South Africa. But most importantly, you've been seeing me talk about success, what it is, how to get it, in the three areas of life that I focus on: happiness, health, and wealth. And so today, let's go ahead and talk about what are the two things that every business must have into 2023. And now this includes small business, if you're your own personal business, if you're building a brand, even if you're a corporation. And the first thing that you must have is you must have a not a YouTube, you must have a social media presence. You need to find a platform and you need to get a presence on there. And this is going to go hand in hand with the second one because it's going to help make things a lot easier for you as a business. And the reason why you want to be on social media, one, is free advertising. It is free advertising and a free place to market. This is something every business that has been successful in the world, they will tell you they would have killed for when first starting out. We can talk about big places like big companies like Coca-Cola. Look at Bayer, Pfizer, Johnson and Johnson. All of these huge companies, when they first started out, they had to pay for advertising and pay for marketing. This is why they still have such a huge budget to this day. And even these large companies, they have a very small presence on social media. And so really think about how open that space is for everyone. Like, there's just plenty of opportunity out there. And the second reason you want to have a social media, we do not Google search anymore. Like, you don't type in www.this.thisandthat.com. Like, you're not looking for a specific web address anymore. Most people are operating from the thinking of web 1.0, and we're on like web 3 or 4.0, if not even higher, meaning websites are obsolete. Putting money into a website, SEO, search engines, optimization, all of these things, it's a lot of money that you're actually throwing to the wayside that you could be using for different parts of the business that can actually be more helpful. And what I mean by that is, most of us, if we want something or we're looking for something, we go to Instagram or YouTube or even TikTok. Like, even when I'm looking for different crystals and things like that, there's TikTok channels I follow. Like, there's Instagram accounts that I follow here in South Africa. When I'm looking for vegan places, restaurants to go to, I go to YouTube and just search vegan restaurants and such. And this is how I find a lot of places. Or I go to Instagram and start talking with other people, and this is how things are recommended to me. And so if you're a business and you're not on social media platforms, no one can recommend you and no one's going to find you. And this is something that we need to start talking about. There's so many social media managers out there. However, they're not managing your social media. So many companies like, oh yeah, I have a social media manager. We're getting things together, getting prepared. And it's like, it takes less than a minute to just set up a social media account. One, quit hiring someone to do something that you can do on your own, especially when it's not time consuming. And two, just set up an account. Like, you don't have to have all of these elaborate posts. You're not going to reach 20 million followers in the first hour you set up your account. So like, take all the added extra pressure off and just set up your business account, set up your personal account, set up your account that you're branding yourself. Like, just set it up and just start out with one platform. Don't try to do every platform that's out there. This new platform that came out, you're going to overwork yourself and you're going to come to a place where you burn out and quit. And so just focus on one platform. Now, the key with that, after you focus on one platform, and it's just to give you a little bit of extra information. After you get that one platform up and running, let's say if you have it up and running for 6 months, now open up a second platform account. And what you do, instead of creating content for that account, you keep creating an account for your primary platform. But while you're doing that, you're sending all of your old archived material over to the new platform. So even though it may be old for the let's say so I'm not just saying platform and platform. Let's say if you started out on Instagram. So just because it's old archived content on Instagram, now you set up a TikTok, that's new content for new people to see. And the reason being, it goes hand in hand with the second thing that all businesses need to be focused on is traffic. Businesses make money based off traffic. If you don't have a traffic source, you don't have a way to sell your products. And that's when you're dependent on people around you. You're trying to really out there and you're hustling. And this is where most people are going wrong because they're not looking at social media as a free place of traffic also. Like you literally have the world at your fingertips and you just have to go out there and give the AI enough content so they can start finding people to follow you. Or you just start letting people know, hey, this is where you can follow me. Hey, you can follow me here. One of the things you're gonna start seeing in my videos when I'm walking around is I'm looking now to get custom t-shirts made, and I'm gonna have my QR code so where when people are seeing me, they can just scan my code and follow my channels right there. Like that's just a simple thing that you can do, and hey, steal it, use it also, man. Like this is about helping each other. And most businesses, if you ask them, their biggest revenue spender is traffic. Like most people spend on marketing and advertising, but what they're not realizing, why they're spending so much is they're actually paying for traffic. And this is why these go hand in hand. So now if you can have a free marketing and advertising platform, plus a free traffic generation platform, all you have to do now is wait the time out. Success is inevitable when you have those two things, especially when you're not spending money up front. And this is why I teach a lot of people, if you're gonna do brand management, if you're gonna do your personal brand, like what I'm doing, don't waste so much money in the beginning on buying the best equipment. Don't waste so much of your time editing videos. Don't waste so much of your time, oh, let me get this perfect thumbnail. Let me get this. It's because if you just focus on creating content and putting it on a platform consistently, which I do is daily, but like I tell people, if you do at least 5 times a week, 3 to 5 times a week, that's a good start. I say if you're really hungry and you want to do it daily. And so by daily creating content and putting it on the platforms, and I put it over 5 platforms, that is creating now. I'm not worried about creating revenue so fast. I'm not worried about, oh, how many subscribers I got, how many likes I got. Oh, let me try to get this video viral. I live a stress-free life as a content creator because I'm playing the time game. I know because I have this free marketing and advertising platforms. Plus, I'm getting unlimited traffic generated to my account, to my channels daily. Like I have, I think almost 5,000 on TikTok, over 6,000 on LinkedIn. Here on YouTube, I have about 500 plus whoever follow me on Facebook. Then however many people I have on IG. And see, like with that, and all the channels are congruent with my name, that's just unlimited traffic that's coming towards me. So literally, I'm just playing a time game now. It's gonna come a day where everything's just gonna switch, and then it's like all of these channels are bringing in so much money, and each one is a different stream of income. And this is what you wanna really focus on, multiple streams of income as a business. And so social media, that's just a third positive about it, or why you wanna have it. And so hope you got some value from this. Make sure you like the video. And if you're a business, now just speaking to businesses here, and I'm talking more, if you have at least 2 employees or more, and if you're trying to find out a way to start creating some content or something that you can actually funnel your people into better on social media, just shoot me a message or send me a DM or shoot me your email in the comments. And what I'll do, I'll reach out to you, get some information about the company, and I will put together a free digital guide just for your company that's specific for your product. And that way you can send it out to your audience or people that you're generating traffic with. And so have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.